Hi everyone, I'm Holly Mordini, Vice President of Global Artistry and Education, and Carola and I are here at the Smashbox Photo Studios backstage, and we're going to show you a really impressive look called the Graphic Eye. Let's start with our Photo Finish Lid Primer. It really helps to neutralize the skin on the lid, hold all the product in, of course, and keep it there all day. Now we're ready to move on to a little shadow. I really want to keep the eye just very nude and neutral. I'm gonna use two of our shadows, Vanilla and Nude. So I'm using crease brush, just dusting the lid from lash to brow with that Vanilla. All right, so now just gonna use that nude to contour just the shape of her eye. So now we're gonna move on to really the star of the show with this look, which is our newest eyelining innovation, which is the liquid eyeliner pen. This look reminds me of a painter, Mondrian, who really just used the black graphic edges on his painting to really tell the story. So this story is all about that graphic edge at the lash line. The liquid liner pen is truly amazing for a lot of reasons, but I want to show you on my hand the control that you get. This is a precision tip. It's slightly flexible, yet it's very firm so that you can control how much you're putting on. To begin, I'm going to lay down a couple of strokes with the pen pointing towards the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to get as close to that lash line as I can. Now I'm turning the pen, and this is really where the capillary system comes into importance, because the capillary system allows the fluid to flow through the tip at any angle that you're holding the pen. All right, so now that I've created the initial shape, I'm gonna exaggerate it. I'm almost lifting it upward to follow the shape of the eye. And you just wanna do this with dash-like strokes. The pen is very fluid, but you get the shape that you want when you take your time and really get in there. To achieve the perfect point at the corners and the perfect lift, you just lift the brow ever so slightly. This pulls the skin very taut, and then just create that point. Now it's really fantastic that this pigment dries down so quickly. You can open immediately after you lift the pen, and there's no transfer. Now we're gonna go in with lashes, and I'm gonna use my favorite of Smashbox mascaras, Hyper Lash. This is our newest addition to our mascara category, and I love it so much because it has a brush on one end and a comb on the other side. First use the brush to coat the lashes, and then just twist your brush over and you've got the comb side. It affords you the opportunity to comb through after you have layered with a brush the mascara onto the lashes. So you get volume, you get length, and separation. Next, we're going to enhance the brow. So we're going to show our Brow Tech To Go. We love this product. It is the portable on-the-go version of our iconic Brow Tech. It's pigment on one side and a retractable pencil, so you can really sculpt the brow. It's a powder pencil too, so it's very soft. It doesn't look waxy. And then the other side is the pomade-like gel that holds the brow in place. So now you can see how the more defined brow really helps to balance the weight of the graphic line at the lash line. So because we want the emphasis to be on the graphic liner we've created, I really want to keep the complexion very nude, very believable skin type of look. So I'm going to start with our Sun-Kissed Matte Bronzer. I'm just going to hollow out the cheek ever so slightly, warm the complexion a bit. So now we're ready to move on to lip, and I'm going to choose Praline in our Double Take lip color. So once again, we're going to keep the lip very nude yet defined. The Double Take pencil is fabulous because it's a chubby pencil, so you can really cover a lot of ground and get those lips perfected quickly. It's a little warm, so it's not flat. It's got a great slip, not too much sheen. This is a look I think that's really in fashion. You're seeing a lot of emphasis on the eye. At Smashbox, we're known for our eyeliners. This is just one more look to turn you on to our liners, and liquid liner pen's the one to do it with.